Book 1. Life. 1. Success. Success is counted sweetest by those who ne'er succeed. To comprehend a nectar requires sorest seed. Not one of all the purple host who took the flag today can tell the definition so clear of victory as he, defeated, dying, one whose forbidden ear the distant strains of triumph break, agonized and clear. 2. Our share of night to bear, our share of morning, our blank in bliss to fill, our blank in scorning. Here our star and there a star, some lose their way, here a mist and there a mist, afterwards day. 3. Rouge et noir. Soul, wilt thou toss again? By just such a hazard hundreds have lost indeed, but tens have won in all. Angels' breathless ballot lingers to record thee. Imps in eager caucus raffle for my soul. 4. Rouge gagne. 'Tis much joy, 'tis so much joy. If I should fail, what poverty! And yet as poor as I have ventured all upon a throw, have gained, yes, hesitated so this side of victory. Life is but life, and death but death. Bliss is but bliss, and breath but breath. And if indeed I fail, at least to know the worst is sweet. Defeat means nothing but defeat, no drearier can prevail. And if I gain, O gun at sea, O bells that in the steeples be, at first repeat it slow, for heaven is a different thing conjectured and waked sudden in, and might o'erwhelm me so. 5. Glee! The great storm is over. 4 have recovered the land, 40 gone down together into the boiling sand. Ring for the scant salvation, toll for the bonny souls, neighbour and friend and bridegroom spinning upon the shoals. How will they tell the shipwreck when winter shakes the door, till the children ask, "But the 40? Did they come back no more?" Then a silence suffuses the story, and a softness the teller's eye, and the children no further question, and only the waves reply. 6. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall live in vain. If I can ease one life the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. 7. Almost. Within my reach, I could have touched, I might have chanced that way, soft sauntered through the village, sauntered as soft away. So unsuspected violets within the fields lie low, too late for striving fingers that passed an hour ago. 8. A wounded deer leaps highest, I've heard the hunter tell. 'Tis but the ecstasy of death, and then the brake is still. The smitten rock that gushes, the trampled steel that springs, a cheek is always redder just where the hectic stings. Mirth is the mail of anguish, in which it cautions arm, lest anybody spy the blood, and "You're hurt!" exclaim. 9. The heart asks pleasure first, and then excuse from pain, and then those little anodynes that deaden suffering, and then to go to sleep, and then, if it should be the will of its inquisitor, the liberty to die. 10. In a library. A precious, mouldering pleasure 'tis to meet an antique book, in just the dress his century wore, a privilege, I think, his venerable hand to take, and warming in our own a passage back or two, to make to times when he was young, his quaint opinions to inspect, his knowledge to unfold on what concerns our mutual mind, the literature of old. What interested scholars most, what competitions ran when Plato was a certainty and Sophocles a man, when Sappho was a living girl and Beatrice wore the gown that Dante deified. Fact, centuries before. He traverses familiar, as one should come to town and tell you all your dreams were true. He lived where dreams were sown. His presence is enchantment. You beg him not to go. Old volumes shake their vellum heads and tantalize, just so. 11. Much madness is divinest sense to a discerning eye, much sense the starkest madness. 'Tis the majority in this as all prevails. Assent, and you are sane. Demur, you're straightway dangerous, and handled with a chain.